Like Babies and Pacifiers by S.K. Allen. Copyright 2014. First Impressions. Summer, 1977. Charlotte Michaela Scott. I'll never forget the day I realized he would always be part of me. It was summer, August 1977. Okay, so I was 8 months old, so sue me. I'm not saying it was love at first drool or anything, but I knew he would be there for a long time. I was sitting in my stroller, minding my own business, when there, next to his mother, was the most handsome boy I had ever seen. He was 18 months old and a stud, with his blonde hair and adorably cocky green eyes. "Hi, Kat," his mother said to my mom. "Hi, Carol. Is this Colin?" My mom said. Ah, so the boy had a name. I looked him over as my mom praised him. "Oh my God, he has gotten so big. He is so cute, Carol." "Thank you," his mother said and turned to her baby, bringing him up to my mother's eye level. "Say hello to Mrs. Scott Cole." "Hi," he said. I watched as my mother cooed at him. I knew she wanted a boy. I just knew it. I hated him instantly. I raspberried and had a fit in my stroller, but I am not going to give that smug little brat the satisfaction of seeing me cry. I just knew that boy would be the bane of my existence. Colin Grady Stevens. She was really cute, that baby. I like babies. She was in her little stroller in her pink sundress. Her curly hair and caramel skin made her look like one of those little black angel figurines I had seen in Mrs. Jenkins' mantle when Mommy took us there. "Ooh, Kat, she is so sweet," my mom said, looking into the stroller. "I always wanted a little girl. My house is full of boys." I looked up at Mom and then down at the baby. She wasn't even that special. She couldn't even walk. "Thank you so much," her mom said. "We should set up a play date for them." "Oh, that would be fantastic," Mom said, pulling out the calendar she had for my brothers and me, full of activities we all did, except I didn't have any activities in there. We could help each other out a lot that way. I didn't really understand what else was being said, so I turned my attention back to my new friend. I liked her. I could teach her a lot of things. "Can you say hi to Charlotte, Cole?" Her mommy said. I leaned closer to the baby and whispered, "Hi, Charlie." "Isn't that cute?" her mom said, gushing. Yeah, I knew I was cute. Fall, 1977. Charlotte. "Come on, Charlotte," Mommy said, standing all the way on the other side of the couch. What was she thinking? "Come to Mommy." I refused to look like a fool, waddling all the way over there so that she could laugh at me. So I sat down and crawled away from her. "I guess she's not ready, hun," Daddy said, lifting me off the ground. I haven't seen him since I was 2 months old. Mommy said that he goes to work in a big boat. He's really nice. He smells good, too. "She's just stubborn. I know she can do it," Mommy said, a bit frustrated. "She's 9 months old, Kat," Daddy said, as the little music sounded every time someone was at the door rang. "Don't let her fool you, Kenny. She's canny." Mommy went to answer the door. "Carol, hi." I groaned. No way, not that boy again. "Hi, Kat. Here's Cole. Here are some diapers. Thanks a million for this. No problem, Mommy said, taking that boy in her arms. Hi, Ken, Mrs. Stevens said, waving at Daddy. Hi, Charlie. God, I hate that name. Can you say Charlotte? Give me a break. Hey, Carol, Daddy said, waving back. His mommy left, and my mommy took Cole into my playroom. That boy breaks my toys. He throws them around the room, and I can't stand him. Daddy carried me into my playroom and set me down. Go play with your friend, baby girl. I looked up at him, betrayed by my own daddy. Cole was already at it with my stacking blocks. Charlie, play, he said to my daddy. Yeah, Charlie will play, bud. Give her a little time, Daddy said, and Cole kept piling up blocks. Then he left me alone with him. That did it. I was getting on my feet, and I was getting out of there. Cole. Boring, boring, boring. All these toys are baby toys. I like to play with big boy toys. Chris and Cam have great toys. I picked up another block and put it on top of the stack. It was time to turn into a giant T-Rex and destroy the tower. With a big grin, I kicked the tower down. Rah! I shouted as the blocks went tumbling down. I turned to look at Charlie. She looked mad. She was standing up by her playpen, and her usually annoyed expression looked, what does Mommy call it? Murderous? Her brows were furrowed and her lips were puckered tight. She let go of the playpen and took a step toward me. Her face looked mean. I mean, scary mean. I watched her as she walked toward me in unstable little legs. I mean, it was cute. But if she weren't looking at me with that scary look, I would have probably tried to help her. Her daddy walked past the room just as she reached out to me and pulled my hair. I screamed as we both fell back. No, the baby said as she picked up a block from the floor and threw it at my head. Charlie, no, her daddy said, and she jumped, looking at him as if she couldn't believe that he was on my side. Mind you, I had never seen this particular baby cry, so when I heard her begin, I sat up and stared. I never wanted to see her cry again. Why was she crying? Did I hurt her when I fell? She was just a baby after all. I'm a big boy. No cry, baby, I said, patting her on the head. She swatted at my hand angrily. Her daddy picked her up and rocked her. You okay, buddy? He asked me. I nodded my head. Good, he said to me, then turned to his daughter. Now, Miss Charlotte, you're going for a time out. I think a nap is in order. Then he took her away and left me alone with all her toys. Ugh, baby toys. 1978. Charlie. All right, Charlie, my girl, now that Daddy has gotten back on that boat, how's about you and me go get some ice cream? Mommy asked, putting me on the bed. Everyone called me that despicable name, Charlie. For 10 months now, they've called me Charlie, and okay, I'm starting to like it. I don't know why, but the name makes me feel like I'm important. I guess I'll keep it. Mommy reached out for a diaper, removed my pretty pink panties, and tried to put me in it. No, I shouted. What, honey? Mommy asked. No dipper, I said forcefully. Oh, no, ma'am, you are not winning this battle, Mommy said. Just in case we can't get you to a potty in time, we are wearing these diapers. I made my objections over and over again on this issue, and I never win. What will it take for her to understand that I will not go in my pants? If she just kept those filthy diapers off me. Maybe if for one whole day you kept your diaper dry when we were out, You could wear your panties all the time. How dare she? She finished fastening my diaper and sat me up to dress me. No potty, I said as my final protest. Don't start with me, young lady, Mommy said as she very firmly put me in my stroller. I sat in the stroller frowning because I knew I wasn't going to make it back home with a dry diaper. There was something about that stroller that was so relaxing. I was going to try extra hard to maintain control of my bladder in the stroller, but I doubted it. As we walked down the street, I looked around my neighborhood. It had been too long a winter. I was glad to be back outside. Those endless days playing inside with that boy Cole was torture. No one ever saw anything my way, and that sucked. Here, honey, Mommy said as we sat on a bench, and she fed me the most fantastic thing in the world. Vanilla ice cream. I ate it voraciously. There can't be anything better than vanilla ice cream on earth. Then Mommy gave me a taste of her brown ice cream. I was wrong. When we were done, we started walking again. I was relaxed and sleepy, but there was one thing. I had to go to the bathroom. But I could hold it. I could make it all the way home on a dry diaper. I took a few breaths and smiled. I was all better. Then, as we walked, we got closer to the playground. And I saw some big boys that I kind of recognized. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, Mama, I screamed. I was not going to play with that 2-year-old in diapers. Charlie, look, it's your friend Cold in the sandbox. I glared at Mom, then turned to see Cole scowling at me. He hated to see me about as much as I hated to see him. No, I don't want to, Cole said, hiding behind his mother. Oh, come on, honey, it's Charlie, see? Oh, God, please don't force us to play together, I thought as my mother lifted me out of the stroller. No, I screamed as she unceremoniously dumped me in the sandbox. Cole. I stared at her at the other side of the sandbox. I don't like that baby. Charlie's so mean, and she doesn't like to share her toys. Mommy says it's that because she doesn't have any brothers and sisters, and I should be her brother and teach her to share. I looked next to me and took the little plastic shovel I had, extended it to her. She looked at the shovel, then at me as if she were reconsidering who she thought I was. I took that moment just to reevaluate her. She smiled at me. She smiled, and I'll never forget that. She never smiled at me before. She reached out for the shovel and dug into the sand. Die you, she said. I smiled back. She was so cute. Welcome, I responded. This was the first day I had ever enjoyed this girl's company. She was such a smart baby. All right, Charlie, time for your nap, Mother said. Bye, Charlie, I said, waving goodbye. She smiled again. Bye-bye, Cole, she said, waving back. And then she was gone. That was nice, Mommy said to me. Come on, Cole, time for your nap. No nap, I shouted, running away from her, and she chased me around the park for a long time. Like almost a minute. Sorry, mister, she said, and she caught me and swept me into her arms. But you are taking a nap. She looked around and spotted my brothers. Cam, Chris, come on, time to get home. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this. Also, hit the subscribe button down below because why not? You get more videos like these. And hit the little notification bell because that notification bell tells you that when I post, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, hit me a thumbs up because when you thumbs up, you share. And you know what? Sharing is caring. Check this out.
I got merch. Look in the description down below for the link for the merch. I've got t-shirts, hoodies, leggings, and oh, that's right, I'm a writer. My books are also linked down below. That is it. Till next time, much love. What up, t-shirt reference? Bye.